What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we're back to talk about the unlock for Spider-Man Pavitr, and on top of that also diamonds for Black Cat. This is going to be a very important event as Pavitr is now confirmed to be necessary for the upcoming Spotlight raids. If you don't know what is Spotlight raids was a new way for Scopely to force you to get up all the newest teams, and this is going to be like legendary requirements, right? Because in the past we had legendary requirements and people would build those teams right away, and Scopely finally figured out that if they make raids that are like exclusive, then people will be getting up those teams. So they announced that Spider Society is going to be required for that raid, and that means that we have to build up Spider-Man Pavitr whether you like it or not. As I said before, on top of that we also have the chance of getting diamonds for Black Cat, and on top of that we also have a leaderboard where you also have the chance of getting some tech crimson gear that will help you on your journey through Dark Dimension 7. So in this video I'm going to break down all the information that you need to know in order for you to participate in this event as much as you can. We're also going to take a look at the rewards, see if it's going to be worth it to push it or not, and hopefully you'll be ready when the event starts on Monday or Tuesday, something like that. So as always, if you like the information on these videos, make sure you share it to your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Mouse Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button like a boss. Okay, so taking a look at the blog, we have some information about the upcoming events. So the main event, the one with Pavitr shards and also with Black Cat diamonds, is called Golden Hour. And for this event you need to accumulate shining coins from campaign nodes. This means you have to spend your yellow energy, the campaign energy, in order to obtain these coins, and also for using Spider Society in raids. The Spider Society part is a little bit controversial, we'll take a look at that in a second. After that we have also a web milestone event, and this web milestone event has something new that I'm not sure if we have seen in the past. Usually web milestone events have points towards the main event, but this is not the case. This time the web milestone event, which will require you to spend those shiny coins that you were talking about from the main event, but the web milestone event is going to give you points towards the alliance event. Maybe we had this one time before, I don't really remember, but this is kind of garbage. So from this alliance event, it seems that we can expect some gold, some ISO 8 level 5, and also some elite 6s. We'll see about that. And this is going to require you to participate in raids. So as you complete the main event, you're also going to be able to complete the alliance event. Okay, let's take a look at the event, the main event itself, what kind of rewards you can expect from it. So we have a total of 160 Pavitr shards. We also have 15 leader shards. We have the typical monthly items. We have up to 7 million gold, 7.5 million gold. And we also have some crimson gear, dark diamonds, and dark promotion credits. So all of those things are very important. Now, I want to call you for the attention of the monthly item and the last milestone. So you can complete the monthly item with 62,000 points. The last milestone is going to be with 250,000 points, which sounds pretty ridiculous. And that means that these 40 shards that we have down here of Spider-Man Pavitr, they should not be obtainable free to play, of course. Now, this still means that you can get a 3-star Spider-Man Pavitr. Beyond that, very unlikely, but overall the rewards are decent, I guess. If you can reach the ISO 8 blue level 4 and the gold, that would be nice, but this is probably going to require a lot of investment in terms of power cores and the campaign energy. So keep this in mind. Now, the main source of points, as we have right here, is earn shiny coins with no limit. So this is going to be spending your campaign energy. And then we have playing raids with Peter B. Parker, with Pavitr, and also with Penny Parker at 5 level stars and above. This has to be a little bit controversial, because even if you spend money on these characters unlocking them, like I did myself, what Scopely is telling you is that they don't really care about light spenders. If you are a light spender, if you are a dolphin, if you are someone that sometimes buys the battle passes or whatever, Scopely is telling you that we don't care about you. Please don't give us our money, because we are not going to help you out with these events, even if you bought those characters. So all those $50 that you spend on each of these characters, Scopely is telling you that they don't want your money. So guess what? You shouldn't spend your money in the near future. So because like this is going to be a total of 72,000 points that are only obtainable if you are buying the characters at over $100, right? Because even $100, it only allows you to get a 4 stars. So you have to buy $200 worth of characters to get the bare minimum extra points from this event. So once again, what Scopely is really telling you is that if you're not spending $500 minimum per month on this game, that they don't really care about your money. So make your own judgment going forward if it's going to be worth it for you or not purchasing these characters a little bit early, because it seems like Scopely doesn't care about that kind of money. But moving on to the web, no, to the leaderboard. The leaderboard is usual stuff. Top 1000 can get 1 diamond on Black Hat. Everyone else gets dark diamonds. And it seems like the people at the top are no longer getting ISO 8 blue level 5, which is a little bit problematic, as a lot of people between the 500s to 1000 were not getting a lot in the past either way. You're also going to be able to get that tech gear that we were talking about, always welcome, even that tech is not like the most necessary gear right now. It's always important. Okay, moving on to the web milestone. This is the one that I find a little bit controversial. So they want you to obtain 10,000 of those shiny coins. So I'm going to assume that this is going to be with like 400 power cores or something, because this is an 8-day event that repeats 7 times. So 10,000 coins every single day. The conversion rate must be very, very good. And the amount of power cores required for this needs to be reasonable, right? Reasonable, because the rewards you are obtaining from here, apart from spending the coins, you actually have to spend the coins. We don't even know for sure if there will be something worth to spend these coins on. Everything that you're getting is 100,000 gold. If you're gonna ask 600 power cores for 100,000 gold, this is once again kind of offensive, but do what you got to do in order to play this game. But this event is really, Scopely is really getting out of reach with this event. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so this is the web milestone. Once again, you have to get 10,000 coins per day over 8 days, every single day 10,000 coins in order to complete it, so you can get your miserable 100,000 gold. And then we have finally the Alliance event, that the web milestone event is going to give you points towards this event, and it's going to be a miserable amount. If this is an Alliance event, if everyone is getting the same amount of points, you're going to get like 50,000 extra points or so, which is not a lot, as the maximum is 660. I usually on this type of events, if they require like raid battles or war battles, maybe you try to complete it by spending like $5–10 each person from the Alliance. I'm not sure if it's going to be the case for this one, because once again the rewards are not very, very interesting. Now on the blog, as you guys saw, they advertise gold ISO 8 blue level 5. I actually don't see the gold here. Maybe they put gold promotion credits and thought about gold or something like that, but I really don't see the gold here. And I would rather have gold over ISO 8 blue level 4 any day. And the worst part about this event, the Alliance event, is that it's going to give you shiny coins. And these shiny coins are related once again with the main event, with the event that unlocks Pavitr. So this is going to be very, very problematic, because that means once again you are giving all the power to the people that have the most money, right? Because on this type of alliance events, especially with such a small limit of points you can get free to play, like 90,000 points free to play, and the maximum is 660. Like, what? It doesn't make any sense. So if you assume the 50,000 points from the web milestone event from your entire alliance, plus the 90,000 points, plus the life supply or fragments, it's not a lot, right? Unless this is going to be like a huge alliance supply orb free claim. It doesn't make any sense, right? I don't know what they are doing. It's a little bit strange, this math. But let's take a look at the numbers. Let's take a look at the numbers that I have. So we have over here the earn shiny coins. It's 8 days. Each day requires you to get 10,000 points. The monthly event is at 60,000 points. So I'm going to assume that you can get around 80,000 points free to play. And then remember that if you're a dolphin, if you're a light spender, Scopely doesn't really want your money. They are fine just by getting the money from the whales, as they don't give you any good bonuses for having the characters unlocked early, 3 stars, 4 stars, or whatever stars. No, it's just for 5 stars, 6 stars, and 7 stars. So once again, if you're not spending $500 plus, they don't give a fuck about you. That's pretty much it. And then, so that's the only way to get points for this event is spend campaign energy. That's it. Everything else is just 1,000 points if you are lucky enough to get the characters unlocked. And that's it. So 83,000 points is everything that you can get for this event. I don't know what to say, right? You can still get more points by spending more campaign energy, but then it will have a little bit of diminishing returns. So you have to decide if it's going to be worth it for you or not. Once again, in terms of the web milestone event, we have these 57,000 points. You can add here the 90,000 points that they are giving you. So, I mean, we can take a look. Like, you can add here 24 players multiplied by 8 days, multiplied by 1,000 free claims. 339 points. This is very, very small. It requires you like 660,000 to complete, so it's less than half. And this is going to be milestone 16, which is very, very low. Very, very low. This is like the worst numbers we have seen in a while. And Scopely is assuming that they are giving us a freebie. They are giving us a freebie by giving these extra points on the web milestone event. So I don't know, as a light spender, once again, I find this a little bit offensive, but I'm glad that Scopely is really sending the message that they don't give a fuck about my money. And if you're a light spender or whatever, like, just stop spending, just become 100% free to play, because once again, if you're not spending $500 per month on this game, they don't give a fuck about you. Anyway, with having this into consideration, it's up to you to decide if it's going to be worth it for you or not. Spend your campaign energy. Make sure you stock on your campaign energy before the event starts. And remember that the biggest prize is not really Spider-Man Pavitr, is the diamonds for the waifu, the Black Cat, as the diamonds are very important for her, as she benefits from the piercing damage, the negative effects, the stun, the extra health, and also the healing from her passive. So that's going to be the main selling point from this event. But Spider-Man Pavitr as well, as it's going to be required for these new mandatory raids, the Kraken raids, the Kraken Spotlight raids, as the Spy Society is going to be mandatory on that raid as well. So you guys let me know in the comments below, how do you feel about these messages that Scopely is sending to you, if it's not going to be worth to spend any more money on this game or not, if you're not spending $500 per month. And if you're going to be participating on this event, what do you think about the Alliance event, that you can only get half of the requirements for the whole thing. Let me know of that in the comments below, and as always, if you like information on these videos, be sure to share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Mouse Strike Force content, and I'll catch you guys later.